Hi, y'all. So let's talk quilty. I guess, I don't know, quilty resolutions, what my 2024 is going to look like. Well, let me tell you, I don't have a clue. I don't fill out any kind of book, to keep me on track of what projects I will be working on in the new year. I just fly by the seat of my pants, honestly, guys. I get inspired by fabric that's sent to me and fabric that I see and fabric that I buy and fabric that's in a drawer that one day I open up and look at. I'm inspired by all the YouTubers that I watch. So I don't have quilty goals other than I think I discussed in the last video is I like to, finish up some UFOs. And what I mean by finish them up, I mean like we're just slapping it on the design wall, figuring something out. I'm not adding any more to it. I just want them done and gone and hopefully donated to someone. Oh, look at that. I got a little something on my sweatshirt here. So my quilty goals is just to have fun, do what I want to do, quilt with, wildly with whatever thoughts are in my head for that day or that week or whatever I come up with. So I don't have any specific thing I'm following. I will say though, I was going through my room. I've got a lot. I've got all those tops that I have created content with, and they are all hanging on my long arm that need to be quilted. I did piece all these backs just using fabric I had, and I'm gonna say there's quite a bit. I'll do a show and tell with them all, but I like to get that done this weekend. So that's something, I guess that could be a goal, right? Getting those off my long arm right now. Well, anyway, while I was going, I guess my next quilty goal is, and I'm not going to say for the year because I don't really know. Stuff happens. Sometimes my body wants to cooperate with me and I am more apt to do more. Sometimes my body doesn't. Sometimes I just don't feel like doing anything and just watch Netflix. That's just how it goes. So this is what I'm going to do next. I definitely decided I put away all my Christmas fabric yesterday because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of looking at it. I'm tired of sewing with it. I'm on to the next thing. And there's no snow out there. It looks like fall all over. It's like 50 degrees here in New York, in the mountains at that. So I can't imagine what it is in the city. So I'm not feeling like winter quilting. Like normally in January, I'm quilting with blues, and there's just lots of blues and whites, and there's just that winter snowy feeling. Well, we don't have any, so I don't have that winter snowy feeling. So we're just going to go straight to a little bit Valentine's-ish. Krystal Heart sent me this pattern. If you don't know who she is, she's another YouTuber. Check her out. It's called Krystal Heart. I subscribe to her. Show her some love and support. She sent me this because I really like this pattern. Someone had posted this and I said, oh, that's so cool. I went to go buy it. You can't buy it. It is a Sew Sampler exclusive pattern. And she said, I have it. I'm not going to make it. And she sent it to me, and she's a sweetheart. So I'm going to do this pattern. And so where you see the gray, I will be using this. It is a yellow with whitish polka dot. It's something from my stash. So I guess another quilty goal I have is using my stash instead of buying stuff. So I guess this quilt is using all my stash. I'm not buying anything. And this here, let me tell you what this is. This is, oh boy. This is, I have no, Holly Holderman Micro Dot by Lake House Dry Goods. Never heard of them. Whatever. This is what I'm using. I have lots of it. The pattern calls for 2 yards. There's well over 2 yards in here. So this is going to be my background, which is where the gray is. And the accent, which is that white framing, I'm going to just use a basic white. Have some left over from an advent calendar, from the advent box I got. So here's a piece and this. I'm going to use that. And then fabrics. Here we go. Here's the fabrics. So you might have seen these fabrics because I did get these in my, I think, A box from Soft Squares. My A box. I'm going to say my A box. I could be wrong. Could be a mixture of A and B. So I'm using that. And you know, I am a little concerned that they might get lost with the white border. So I don't know, actually, now that I'm looking at it, it might get lost with the white border. We'll have to see. Maybe I'll have to change that white border to something else. Here is this. And we're going to use this one. And this one. And these don't have selvages, so I really have no clue. This one. And this one. Wish I knew what this is, because, oh, here it is. This says, All You Need Is Love, Beth Grove by Wild Apple. I'm going to assume that these maybe came in that. And then this was something I had in my bundle of stuff when I was looking for fat quarters for a swap I was doing. So I have that. If I kind of find some other things, I might mix in some other fabrics. But for right now, this is kind of what I pulled just because I just got these from the Advent box, and I just thought it would be a good use because, you know, in that Advent box we got some of this too. So I'm basically using that, and I'll keep it all in my project bag because she gave us so many project bags. And that's what I'm doing for that. So that is my next, I guess, quilty goal. As far as 2024, I'm going to do whatever I feel at whatever moment, and if a quilt that I started does not bring me joy, it probably will go in the UFO pile like I did last year, but I'm going to try not to do that. I feel that if it just does not bring me joy, I'm just going to cut my losses and sew up what I have, even if it's just a mug rug or a placemat or a little something. That's what I'm going to do. And I hope you guys join me on my adventures in 2024, being that I don't know what the adventures are going to be, but I hope you come and join me. Please, if you have any comments, maybe some new pattern that you like, I don't know, come visit me. Come visit me on Facebook, on my page. I don't think you could post to my page, and I just figured that out recently. So what I'm doing is putting a post saying, show me what you're working on, because I am nosy. I sure am nosy. I want to know what you're working on. So just when you see one of those posts on my Facebook page, show me what you're working on, show me, because I love it. I get inspired by that too. I kind of maybe see something you got going on and I want to go ahead and do it. I mean, that's how I found this. I was looking at what people were doing and I'm like, yeah, I have to have that. So yeah, show me, because maybe there'll be something there. And if you want to see something, a 3-yard quilt, let's say if you want a tutorial on a specific 3-yard quilt, just let me know. I actually have, I believe, all the patterns. And if not, I can get my hands on any pattern from Fabric Cafe's 3-yard quilt lineup. I'm happy to do tutorials on any of those quilts. And you can share with me what your quilty goals are, because you guys are all organized. There's so many things out there for quilters to get them organized and get them excited and, you know, put things in folders and in cases. I'm just not that kind of person. So I'm a very organized person, but I'm not organizing a year ahead. I'm organizing to what makes me happy at this particular moment. So, you know, tell me what you do and tell me your quilty goals, because I love that. people can do that. I'm just not one to do that. I tried. Let me show you something that I did last year, thinking I was going to do this. Yeah, see this thing? I had this thing, and I started writing exactly like Pat Sloan's Climbing Roses and a sunflower quilt and 2022 BOM Quilting Life and 2022 Riley Blake's Block of the Month and a batik quilt. Yeah, you know what? I did actually do a lot of those things, just not in the order I thought I was going to do. And actually, I just started writing stuff, and then I just erased it all because I said, that's not even going to happen. So why stress myself out? So, yeah, so that's how it is. So let me know what you're working on, how you get organized, what inspires you. I will say that I just uploaded a tree tutorial, 3-yard Christmas forest quilt tutorial today. And yesterday I uploaded a video talking about it. And I had a lot of comments on the one talking about it. So guess what? I have actually put those comments on little pieces of paper, and I am going to do a pass it forward for that. And the pass it forward is going to happen. It really is. So if you go and watch that, and because you haven't, and comment, I will add your name to that pass it forward. Also, the new one that was uploaded, I will take the comments from those as well and put that in the jar, and I'm going to mix up the basket, jar, whatever it is that I have with everyone's name on it, and I will pull out someone's name who will get a lovely pass it forward. So everyone have a fabulous day. Do something for yourself. Do something for someone else maybe too if you like. And if you like my videos, please comment and subscribe and like. It helps me out so much with this algorithm that I have no idea how that works. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.